Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. My name is Katie and I'm a stay-at-home mom of 4. I also run an Etsy shop, Purple Glimmer Budgets, which is where you're going to find a lot of the products that I use in my videos. My husband and I are on a journey to pay off a lot of our high interest debt using the cash stuffing method as a way to control our expenses. If this is something you'd like to follow along with, just keep watching. In today's video, I'm going to be stuffing my 3 wallets for the second paycheck in March. Before I get this cash counted, if you haven't gotten a chance to subscribe to my channel, I greatly appreciate it if you hit that subscribe button, as it really helps my channel grow. Also, if you have subscribed to my channel, I greatly appreciate it if you hit that thumbs up button and like my video, or make a comment on this video, as that also pushes my content out more as well. So let's go ahead and get this cash counted. It should be $1,190. So let's make sure that I have it all here. I'm getting this filmed really late in the game. I'm stuffing on Sunday night and hoping to edit this tomorrow and upload it by noon tomorrow. So let's see if I get that done. 100, 200, 300, 54, 55, 20, 40, 60, 86, 20, 40, 60, 87, 20, 40, 60, 88, 20, 40, 60, 89, 20, 40, 60, 81,000, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 1100, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 5, 75, 85, 90. So 1190, perfect. Let's go ahead and get this put over in the cash tray. How was your guys' weekend? Drop me a comment below. Did you do anything fun this weekend? We just kind of hung around the house. Our bathroom renovation is still ongoing. I'm hoping it wraps up this weekend. So we kind of did some work around the house. Our contractor was actually in on Saturday working on it. So he's trying to get it done as quickly as possible in working on weekends. And then today we just did a lot of working around the house. We switched the rooms that our girls were in. So we're just trying to get their rooms put back together. So that's what we did. Nothing super spectacular. So let's go ahead and start in my purple wallet. And gas, I am going back to giving gas 50 for this week. We had 2 fill-ups last week, and so I want to continue to build this up just to ensure that if we have another double week, that we have the funds available. So it's getting 50. So let's put the 20s and then the 10, perfect. So 20, 40, 60, 70, 1, 2, 3, 4. So almost 2 fill-ups worth, so definitely a good amount there. And then groceries is getting 200, and I rolled a little bit over as well. So 100 and then 250s. So it currently has 152, 25, 30. So 230. And let's move on to eating out. We did up our eating out budget to 200 recently. The last few weeks, I've only been having to stuff 150 because I've been rolling 50 over. This last week, we did use our entire budget, so I will be stuffing 200 today. So 152 in eating out. I'm hoping we don't spend all of this because I am hoping to get on my diet. I know I've been saying this last few weeks, but I am really hoping. Just my husband's been tempting me with a lot of carbs, and by the time I put carbs into my mouth that day, I'm like, well, so much for me doing a diet, so I might as well just pig out. And so I'm hoping soon here I get to actually go on my diet, and then that should limit our eating out. We've also decided that we're not going to go out to eat out as a whole family as much, because our kids will order meals, but then they won't eat them. So no sense wasting money on taking the kids out to eat if they're not actually going to eat their meals. So we're going to dial back on that. Spending, I am giving myself my normal 50. So 20, 40, 50. And then miscellaneous, I'm going to be doing my normal $10 buffer. If I can actually switch over to there. There we go. So $10 in miscellaneous. And then that's everything in my personal spending wallet. Let's go into my high priority sinking funds wallet and go into personal care. Personal care is getting 25. So 25. So personal care has 20, 40, 65, 6, 7, 8, 9. So $69 in personal care. I have to keep peeking over here at my cash planning page of my digital budget binder just to make sure that I'm stuffing the right amounts, because it's been a while since I planned out how much I was stuffing. So if you hear me or if you see me pausing and looking over, or I guess see me pausing, it's because I am looking over, making sure that I stay stuffing the right amounts. So household is getting 125. This is because, hold on, 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, and then 5. That's because I do know myself, and I'm probably going to be purchasing some things to finish out our bathroom renovation and getting it decorated, and just checking that project off the list. Otherwise, it'll just continue to drag on. So I want to give myself some money to spend on it to get it up and running, because we have changed the whole entire setup. It used to be like a really dark purple, because obviously I love purple. That's what we did. And then we decided that it was really closing in the room, so we painted it like a light gray, or not a light gray, a medium gray that our whole entire house is painted. And that really brightened up the space. But then we ultimately decided, you know what, our shower's just not working. That setup, it was old, it had mold in it, the caulking was horrible, the shower door was rusting. Like, okay, let's just gut it. So we decided to switch up the colors. So now it's a blue. So all of the old dark purple towels that we had that worked with our gray aren't going to work with the blue. So we are transitioning over to like blue towels. So I need to buy some towels and just a few things. So that's what this money's for. So I have 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 35, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4. So 144. And then clothing, I am only doing 20 again because this is pretty stocked up and I don't know when I'm gonna need to buy clothes for anyone in the family. So I'm dialing back my savings on that. So 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 55, 60, 1 and 2. So hold on. So let's start this over again because I confused myself. 100, 200 in the bank, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40, 55, 60, so 460. There we go. I made it too complicated counting. My brain is kind of checked out right now. It's probably close to 9 o'clock as I'm filming this, so sorry if this is a weird cut right here. I had a kid come out of their room with their iPad blaring, so I had to tell them to go back in their room so that way you guys didn't have to listen to like Cocomelon or some weird kids app going. So for kids, and here's the fun thing, because I don't know if I even put money in here, so we're just gonna assume I didn't because I don't remember reaching for money. So we're gonna add 20. So in kids, we currently have 20, 40, 60, 70. If I run out of 20s towards the end, I know where it came from. Okay, and then on to pet care. It is getting, actually, I know for sure that I didn't stuff kids because it's getting more than 20. It's actually getting 50, so let me take 30 more. That just threw off my whole entire thought process, so I messed up. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100. Perfect. And pet care is also getting 50. 20, 40, 50. I have a feeling we're going to need to get dog food here soon at our next Sam's run that we do, because it's been a while since we've gotten dog food, and our dogs do eat through their dog food rather quickly. But we also stuff this for the arthritis shot that our older dog gets on a monthly basis. He's supposed to get it every 4 weeks, and it runs around 120. We are trying to space it out. We're trying 5 weeks this time to see if we can do that. They did say just kind of see how he feels, and he's looking really good. So we're gonna try 5 weeks. So we'll be going not this coming weekend, but the next weekend he'll get his shot. So we have 20, 40, 60, 81, 10, 20, 1, 2. So 122, so enough for a shot. And then we'll still have a few more stuffings between now and then it should also cover the dog food, so we're good there. And then car maintenance is getting 10. So car maintenance has 100 in the bank, 20, 40, 50, 60, 5, 70, 1, 2. So 172. And I think 20 will be coming out this week for our car wash subscription. So we're good there. And then lawn care is getting 25. It'll be interesting to see when our first mowing of the season is, because the weather is starting to get warm here. So I'm sure they'll start scouting out the lawns to see if it's long enough to mow. So 20, 40, 60, 5, 75. So that's 75, 100, 200, 300. So 375 saved up for lawn care. And our lawn care runs about $35 a mowing, and they usually mow like once a week, maybe once every other week. It just kind of depends on how fast the grass grows. And then let's go into our low priority sinking funds. And then car tags is getting 20. I do know one of ours is going to be due next month, so I probably will have to step this up a little bit. But we have 100 in the bank, 20, 40, 60, 75, 80. So 180, so that covers at least one of our cars. And then I think we have our second car and then our trailer coming due in May. So we'll have to step that up a little bit, but that's fine. And then memberships is getting 10. See, I might have enough already, but we'll see. 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 5, 90. Let me make sure. 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 590. So $90. So we're actually getting really close to having memberships fully funded. And then birthdays is getting 50. 20, 40, 50. So the next birthday that this would be used for would be mine. I have used a little bit for my husband's because his is the following month, but mine is the next one in our little family coming up, and that's coming up next month. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 80, 92, and 1. So $201 for birthday, so that's definitely plenty. And then Christmas is getting 60. 20, 40, 60. And in Christmas we have, let's count, so it's just one $500 placeholder, so 20, 40, 60, 86, 20, 40, 60, 87, 20. So $720 saved up for Christmas. That is definitely a great start. And then for vacation, I believe it is also getting 60, 20, 40, 60. And let's see what we have. We have 500 in the bank, 600, 700, 800 in the bank, 20, 40, 60, 89, 20, 40, 60, 80, 91, 2. So 992. So almost 2,000 saved up for our vacations, which that's great. We're taking one at the end of May and one at the mid of June. So we didn't really think that through. We should have just taken one solid vacation, but we'll have like a 2-week break in there. And then on to gifts. Gifts is getting 25. So let's see here. In gifts, we have 100, 200, 300 in the bank, 20, 40, 55, 65, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 369 is what I think I said. Yep, that's what that looks like. So that is plenty. I think the bulk of this will probably go to paying for my mom's birthday present, which was going to be family photos at some point. She just got to find the photographer she wants us to use and then set that up. And then we'll go ahead and pay for it because she's going to have photos taken of herself with all of her grandkids. So on to subscriptions. Subscriptions is getting 25. I'm bulking this up a little bit more than normal because I want to get the MyFitnessPal app, and that is a little bit costly. I like to do the yearly subscription because that's the best value. So I think it's like $80. So that's why I stuffed a little bit more than normal here. So 20, 30, 5, 40, 5, 55. So $55 in subscriptions, and it definitely looks like it can consolidate. So I will definitely need to take that into consideration in my next consolidation of my personal wallets. So that is all of my weekly wallets. I do have some cash still left over here if you're taking a peek at my tray. That's because my Etsy shop hasn't been as busy as I was hoping it would be, and so to take some of the stress off of me as far as trying to have enough funds to cover of my business spending and then have some fun to play in my savings games, I'm just putting a little bit more of our weekly earnings to some of my savings challenges. So I've opted to stuff on a weekly basis my 5K challenge and then my 52-week envelope challenge. So we're gonna go ahead and stuff this one first. So it's simply just a $10 bill. So $10. And then let me go ahead and grab the marker. I believe this is the marker I've been using. So for 3 weeks, I've been able to stuff this. So we're 3 weeks through our 52-week challenge. So we have $30 here. And so we're good there. And then I want to take care of my 5K challenge. And so I chose the second highest number for March, 115, to stuff. So let's do that. So 115. And I just have been using my purple marker for this. I'll color that in. If I do have a really good Etsy week, then I'll use my Etsy money, but for now I've just been using the weekly money and it's been fine. Okay, so currently for March we have 100, 200, 20, 30, 5, 40, so $240 saved up in the March. So we're definitely doing good there. So that is all for my stuffings for this saving session. So hope you guys had fun watching me stuff my weekly wallets as well as my 2 savings wallets I wanted to tackle with my money as well. So I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.